back to my channel, Blue Lotus Gardens. How are y'all doing today? Thank you for joining me today, and welcome back for all our returning subscribers. Oh, my name is Blue Phoenix. My pronouns are she, her. So in this video, I wanted to do a longer, lengthy video of just like getting the shop ready. There's been a lot, and so I have orders usually that come from my website. I really appreciate that so much. And then I mostly also get orders from Mercari and then Blossom or Plant Story. So I get that from there as well, and then I just send them out. So I've been shipping for about like maybe 5 years now. It's been really cool, and I learned a lot, met a lot of cool people. But this week we're going to do a longer, lengthy video. There'll be like little parts here and there of another video I'll be doing. So I'm going to PlantCon, and you'll see snippets of that in this video, but there'll be the full-length video on my personal YouTube, which is linked in the channel as well. So if you want to check that out, it's where I talk about my transition, about my makeup, and also my Sims gameplay on there. So I love sharing that on there and having fun with my challenges. Sometimes I play with mods, so I know, lengthy intro, right? But it is what it is. So we'll be getting onto those plant chores in the studio, and then we'll be heading outside to the greenhouse. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and thank you for coming along. Alright, we are going to be in the greenhouse today and organizing some things over here and propagating some things as well. So join me along as I do that. So, alright, so it rained last night, so a lot of plants are already watered, so I don't have to do that. But I just have to like propagate, show y'all some plants, and get to planting. So that way we can start the new year, you know, already on the plan. So let's get to showing y'all. I think this is an epi. Okay, so I love basil and I love propagating it for my, so far we have this bunch over here. Let me show y'all. Alright, so this is the bunch right here, and we're going to be chopping it down and making more. I also like to collect some fennel for my chickens, so that way they have some greens to eat. Alright, next we're going to be working here in the greenhouse, and I'll be time-lapsing it, so hope y'all enjoy that. for like that, close to the base. You get a couple nodes, and between them they are called, those are the nodes, so you just probably cut from there, like that. Here you go. As you see, this is the new growth, that pointy red part. That's also called, an internode is right in here, underneath those little fleshy parts right here. That's a node right in there, and a node will be right over here, as you see, and then that's where the new growth comes out. You can callus them a little bit for like 5 minutes, and then place it in your substrate. Keep it going that way. I'm just gonna place it in the water. And that's usually how I keep them for like a couple days until they start to root out. Alright, welcome back. So another day another day in the studio. So today we are boxing up plants. I'm doing a begonia this time. Unfortunately, I've taken so long to box it up because it's Labor Day weekend, and so I just wanted to make sure it's okay. Let me show y'all how it looks like first. I kind of already started it with adding a little floof on it, and then we'll tape it down and all that stuff. But this is Begonia Bobby Prince. Really beautiful begonia. They got it on sale. I had it on sale on my Mercari, and they chose it. Or sometimes I like people that will like it. I'll like send them an offer, and so it always is cool because somebody, it could be like their first plant that they're getting or a gift or something. So I just want to make sure that's a possibility. But we're going to be boxing this one up. And then I have some other begonias I need to repot. Some I need to take propagation. Some I need to pot up. And so it's just like, I'm going to do that. Also, I need to do some watering. And then after that, I think that's about it. Well, maybe a little bit like touching up, like cleaning in the grow tent. I have this, I don't know if you can see, another day in the studio. So today we are boxing up plants. I'm doing a begonia this time. Unfortunately, I've taken so long to box it up because it's Labor Day weekend, and so I just wanted to make sure it's okay. Let me show y'all how it looks like first. I kind of already started it with adding a little floof on it, and then we'll tape it down and all that stuff. But this is Begonia Bobby Prince. Really beautiful begonia. So I made my own grid because you know what? I'm not paying $30 for one off of Amazon. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm not doing it. It's the green coated ones. You can use these actually for that because it's just extra ones I had because of the greenhouse. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie it into alright, as you can see, it's right there, and what it is like the light is really bright, but I don't have an area for my Hoyas, and I have to move Hoyas around a lot, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep doing that. So starter Hoyas I could just have in there and grow out, or just any like other little plant, but mostly Hoyas because I love Hoyas, and so definitely want to do that. A lot of changes within the shop, which I'm really excited for. I'm going to be making my own candles. So I'm going to make my own candles, I'm going to grow my own herbs, and I'm going to add those herbs into the candles. We're working on it little by little. So your support has been really helping me out get to that point. There were some just like major things that I needed to get to first, but I know this there needs to be more like involvement of what my crafts are into the shop. And so I'll eventually add like painted pots also, and just different types of paintings I really want to do. And they're just like my starter paintings, and I think I want to get back into that creative art style again and do that more often. As you see, I have a little stake that's on here so that it will give us some support while it's in travel. And then we already fluffed it, put a little fluff in the bottom. Next, what you want to do is make sure that the fluff is secured in there, so we're going to do that. And then I like to make sure that it is secure in here, so I like to tape it, so it's tape like this. And this will secure the soil that's inside there, or whatever substrate you prefer to use. The other side, make sure you lift the foliage. And when you're receiving your begonia, you want to make sure that you place it in a bright, sunny area that receives at least like 12 hours of good sunlight. You know, it could be on a windowsill, that's fine. I have like, you know, grow lights, those are ideal. Those are usually something that I recommend if you're going to kind of like get plants for shipping. Have a little like area. You could find tanks, like actually like people that just kind of are wanting to kind of like get rid of them. So you could use those and put a grow light in there for plants. That way you can isolate your plants when you receive them from shipping, or if you're going to import. It's a big one to make sure you do. Just like make sure that it's secure. Like there won't be any like contamination and stuff like that. Easier to remove. And so as you see, there should be no soil that comes out of there. Your plants should not fall out if you're doing this, you know? That's how you should ship your plants. This is a good way to know that your plant's gonna be good, or your soil at least won't fall out. And then I clip this on. So we're just going to clip this on here. Make sure it is, hi mama. You see that? Next, we have to wrap it. Wrap it right up. So, how do I do this? Maybe I can show you now more like. Now we can actually place this like so. Anything to make it more secure. And we just place this down. And then fold the inner sides like this. That'll give it a good, clean fold. I know like shipping plants is intimidating, especially begonias. But I think the more practice you do, and especially with people that are more like, you know, your friends to start off with, you could ship plants, you know, locally and kind of get the feel of that if you want. And then we're going to fill inside with polyfill. I call it fluff. So just begonias, I tend to fit because I want to make sure your plant gets there good. You know what I mean? Like, and if anything, like a leaf or something falls, you can propagate it. But if a whole thing breaks, you know that's serious. Like, I've learned my lesson throughout the years, and so that's just been doing a lot of projects on the side. I'm learning how to code, so I'm trying to learn that a little bit more. It's really good. Something that I've really been fascinated about. Just kind of like once I start getting into it, I have to just keep doing it because I'm like so fascinated by it and software design, and so I really like learning about gaming software and learning how to develop it. A friend of mine was in coding back after high school, and I was like, that's so cool. Like, I've been wanting to get into that so bad ever since I remember, and so I'm so happy that I can like look into that more. I've also been like kind of like working in Blender a little bit, kind of like trying to like understand it and play with it and get like a feel for it, and so that's been really like fun and interesting to like learn. I play The Sims, so if you like The Sims, you could watch my gameplay on my personal channel. Here's a video if you'd like to see. I'm playing currently like a Fairy Less Struck legacy. So it's where you have a legacy, but also it's like the ones that you raise are fairies, witches, or humans. It randomizes it that way, and then so you kind of like build up on it. I'm thinking about adding my own like, these are like my own rules that I kind of go with, and I just like it. This is how it looks like inside, and so you just kind of want to keep tucking that in, more like fluff. And so this plant normally would have been like $20, but they got it on sale or like on a good discount for like 10. I have to add more to it. And so this is how it looks like inside. You can see. I'm gonna add more after I close this top part. Alright. And just kind of want to close it up like this. There we go. And it looks super wonky, but it's protected in there. So, and after, I just add the tag onto the top, the bottom. I reuse my boxes. You should too. You know, why not? Here. So I'll see how it looks like. This is how I package it. It will arrive safely on here. I'll scrunch up some more paper and add it to the bottom. Because what you want to do is like make sure it doesn't move. That's the goal here. Don't move. And squeeze it. You are not getting a plant from Walmart. You're getting a plant from Blue Lotus Gardens. Reuse boxes for the moment. And I think it's cool, like you are seeing the business grow in real time. And we're also a local partner with our nonprofit Finn's Place. We host like our plant swaps there, workshops, all the fun stuff. And so if you want more information on Finn's Place or the events, definitely check out the website. It's where I post all the information, blogs, and I just write fragile, or I just write fragile and everything. Just write like that, just in case. Part of my plant vlog for getting the studio more set up, finished setting up here. Been trying to get it a little bit more organized, especially coming this fall plants as y'all see the process, and showing y'all new ones that are going to emerge, or showing y'all new ones that are going to be on our website as well. There's gonna be a lot of begonias coming to our website, so I hope y'all like begonias because I love propagating them. Finally, I've been always wanting to like just be able to like grow them because they're like one of my favorite plants. So here are some that we are working with today. Some that are like, so they start off like this and then they end up looking like this. Isn't that cool? And then look, they're all like really well rooted, so I'm excited to share that with y'all. Like, these are just, they're rhizomatous and cane begonias and different types of them. They're like, there's one that's a firebush. Roots, look at all these roots. So much. Okay. This one's like really rooty. So I'm just gonna do that. And make sure all the roots are down there. And then I just kind of do this. And there we go. And then like in about maybe a month, so I hope y'all like them. This one is called Firebush. I think it's because of the bright red foliage. Very distinctive type of, but sometimes it just, you know, you get what you get. There. And then we can place them in their own container here. Bottom. So now we're going to bottom water all of these over here. This is the newest one, y'all. Look at that. Oh, so excited. I need to go get more water. Place this down. So we're gonna keep pouring this water in here. I just usually do it like this much. I can't see because I'm holding the... Okay. Argentina princess. Look at that. Look how pretty she is, y'all. Oh my god. I'm so happy. She's nice and variegated with a little sun stressing going on. She has multiple... She's just doing it, y'all. She's doing good. Look at that. Look how amazing. That's it. Make sure it always gets lights and water. It's in a hydroponic setup. You know, Wednesdays we do 30% off the Hoyas. So make sure you check out the Hoyas then. You never know. And then this is my Addisonian mint. Look at that. Oh, my little Addisonian mint. She's been really good to me. Okay. I think next I'm just going to propagate my begonia here. My begonia. Sorry, girl. Okay, so this is how it looks like. How cool is that? Oh, I love it. So we're gonna let it callus and then just place it in water. I can just place it in water right now. It'll be fine. Oops. Just stick it in water. Ta-da! I had a giveaway in my group, so if you want to join my group, it'll be linked down below. It's on Facebook.
And in there, I just it's a local group. It's my local group. So if you join, you'll have to answer the questions to join. But after that, you'll be approved. Look out for all the good deals and trades and that. I still need to propagate all those string of hearts, but I just don't have the time for that. It's too much. Much at the end of the video, so I need to. Where is this? So right here, these are the nodes are actually for begonias are called knuckles. So I always want to. Where is it at? Just want to go right here. We'll cut right there. And this one, we can actually cut all the way to here. And then we can actually cut right here. Cut this one off. And then we'll water propagate that one. Also this one right here. Oops, it's squirting in my face. And so that's how you do it. Because the bottom leaves will get damaged, and then the top upper leaves will start to rot also. So just kind of cut this one over here too. Cut the bottom one off. Place this in water. And then this one as well. Like that. That. And then we just leave these two like that. That way it has enough equal energy to produce on either side. Just cut this one off. It really only needs about 2 to 3. We'll just place in water. Or you can place in water or just place them in some substrate and let it, do its thing that way. Yeah. They'll have to be in like this. So usually I place them in something like they have like a stem on them. We can actually place them in this one over here. And these other ones, we can do it here. Like this. And then just wait for them to root this way. Goes really easily, so just do soil. Just place them in some soil and they'll root. So we'll do that. Super easy like this, and then just allow it to root under grow lights. If the soil is already moist, you don't have to water it. Just let it absorb that kind of moisture, and then go from there. You know what? I love it. All right. I did not mean to propagate all these begonias, but you know what? I like having these, and they're really nice to have and nice to offer to people and to show on my website. So this was one of my favorites also, the Amphioxus. I propagate. I have one that's propagating, but I'm always scared of cutting. This would cut this one and fail, so I rarely propagate this one. And then usually people say you could cut it in half. That way it roots faster. So you do that. You do that, and then And then just for the fun of it, I'm just going to try to see if I could propagate them from this leaf cutting too. Because I always never really am able to do that. So I'm always trying to learn how to like improve, you know? So we'll just roll it into a little taquito like this. I think my lights just turned off. That's fine. And then we'll just leave it like that. So in the past, I've always filled the middle with soil. So I think that's been my, one of my like things that I'm doing wrong. So I'm going to do this time with not putting soil in the middle. And what I'm going to do is place this one actually right in here. I'm so glad that y'all joined me on getting my studio ready, the store, getting it all like prepared, and see the process, you know, how we get the plants going and starting off. And so you get to see that, and I finally got to like use my begonia little terrarium over there and this one over here. So I'm excited for that, and there'll be more to come eventually, and hope y'all join me on my next plant vlog, where I'll be sharing more stuff, more updates. If there's anything you'd like to see on the process or the store, just let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I thank you all so much for supporting my dream, my passion. This is something that I've always really wanted, and it's something of my own that I can call my own and also help people along the way. So I've been able to do that as well. So I'm very thankful for that. Thank you all so much for supporting us, and I hope y'all will continue to support us, and thank you for the new subscribers. All right, y'all have a good one out there. Bye.